Hey, hello, and welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice for tonight. Of course, we begin by setting up our nest. So go ahead and get comfortable, taking your time to settle in. It's no rush. Aiming to be as comfortable as you can be, perhaps reclined. If you are on a mat, you may want pillows or cushions tucked under knees or head. You can cover your eyes if you'd like with an eye pillow or a towel. You can, of course, choose to lay on your side or perhaps to be seated. We want to come into a place that's as effortless as possible. So if you are seated, that might look like leaning back right onto back of the couch or something like that, or a wall. And of course, you can move and adjust at any time throughout the practice, but it may be worth taking some time now to get as comfortable as you can be, so that there may be an opportunity to settle, to kind of land where you are and coming into this resting practice. So continuing to settle in as you are. No need to rush it. We have time. And then eventually we can come to a sense of landing right where we are, as if the land itself could receive the weight of the body, as if we could become so enmeshed with the ground beneath us that our body would leave a little imprint into the earth. We put down our doing, our striving. All of that can begin to dissolve here in our Yoga Nidra practice. We may come to a sense of being both asleep and awake at the same time, in that kind of in-between space. Of course, we may actually fall asleep. We may actually stay very awake or somewhere in between. And all of those outcomes are welcome. So seeing if we may come into practice without the need for a particular outcome, but to instead practice restfulness, ease, non-doing, just existing here as we already are, as if there was nothing to change or fix at all. We settle into this peaceful space by dissolving all our needs to fix and change. Instead, we're able to settle into how it all is right now, in all the imperfection. You may notice the sounds around you. To begin noticing any of the sounds inside your space. And any of the sounds that are outside of your space. and allowing all the sounds as they come and go to be kind of like the backdrop of our practice for tonight. Welcoming and allowing all the sounds that come and go to form the kind of backdrop of our practice tonight. Feeling into the earth beneath you now, you may notice a sense of being supported right here, of being drawn in to the earth, as if the earth was drawing you in so that you could rest. Of course, the earth is drawing you into it, and you can rest here now. Perhaps resting so heavily into the earth that we could imagine leaving an imprint of the body into the ground beneath us, as if we didn't have to hold anything up any longer, as if all of the effort we've been carrying in our day could start to dissolve now, could allow for a heaviness in the bones that allows at the same time a kind of weightlessness through the muscles. We will take a little trip around the body now. And as we visit each area, may we imagine dissolving any tension or stress held in any of the areas that we go to in whatever way is available to us tonight. So it may or may not completely dissolve. It's a gentle and loving invitation, as if to say, hey, you can let go of that for now. The space around you is safe enough to rest, and all of you is free and welcome to descend into a resting place of ease and peace. Let us begin with the right pinky toe, inviting a dissolving of any effort or tension or stress. And then the left pinky toe, releasing effort and stress and tension now. And then the fourth toe on the right foot. And then the fourth toe on the left foot. And the middle toe on the right foot. And then the middle toe on the left foot. And then the second toe on the right foot. And then the second toe on the left foot. And big toe on the right foot. And big toe on the left foot. And top of the right foot. and top of the left foot, and sole of the right foot, and sole of the left foot, and right ankle, and left ankle, and right calf, and left calf, and right knee, and left knee, and right thigh, and left thigh, and right hip, and left hip, and lower belly, and lower back, and right ribs, and left ribs, and right shoulder blade, and left shoulder blade, and right upper arm, and left upper arm, and right elbow, and left elbow, and right forearm, and left forearm, back of the right hand, and back of the left hand, palm of the right hand, and palm of the left hand. And right pinky finger. And left pinky finger. And right ring finger. And left ring finger. And right middle finger. And left middle finger. And right pointer finger. And left pointer finger. And right thumb. And left thumb. Sweeping from fingertips up wrists, elbows, shoulders. We'll meet at the neck. Dissolving any effort and stress and tension that we can around right ear now and around left ear and inside right ear and inside left ear and into the jaw and the nose and right cheek and left cheek. And all the space around the right eye. And all the space around the left eye. And space between the eyebrows, the forehead, and the crown of the head. Dissolving all the stress and tension and tightness and effort that we can from the very crown of the head all the way down through face and neck and torso and hips and thighs and calves and soles of the feet. Allowing a dissolving of stress or effort or tension that is being held anywhere from the soles of the feet up through calves, and thighs and hips and torso and neck and head, all the way to the very crown of the head. Continuing to release any effort that you can in the back body, back of the head, shoulder blades, ribs, lower back, hips, back of the thighs, back of the calves, and to the heels, and then sliding up the sole of the foot and onto top of feet and ankles and shins and knees and thighs and hips and belly and heart space and neck, and the whole face can soften now into our resting place of ease and peace and gentleness. The body and the mind now all welcomed into a resting place full of ease and peace. Giving yourself this space now to bask or soak in peace, to be free from the push and pull of responsibilities and doing and trying. And now we descend into this rest where nothing at all is required from us but to exist and rest as we already are, in a state of peace and ease. Giving permission for the body and the mind both to release their patterns of doing and trying, allowing them to descend into an effortless peace. A peace that does not ask anything at all from you to obtain it. It's not something we must find or look for. It's as if we have descended into the peacefulness inside of you already. Whatever amount of ease or peace that is available tonight is yours and yours alone. Stirred up from within you with only conscious awareness. As if we were able to find the layer of peace already in you, so that we may spend some time there. so that we may bask in this ease and peace like a balm to the mind, the body, the soul, all of which are deserving and requiring time and space to do nothing at all. To do nothing at all, but to bask in ease and peace. You may imagine any amount of ease and peace that's with you now to kind of creep in and weave in to every cell in the body, from the bones to the blood to the skin, all cells in the whole body resting here in peacefulness. Every cell in the whole body nourished by this peacefulness. You may choose now to stay and rest as you are. If you choose to return back to the waking world, you can do so slowly and gradually by noticing the environment around you and gradually waking back up with gentle movement. Thank you so much for your being here in practice tonight.